Всем привет, дорогие друзья, вы на канале Пещера Баффарда, меня зовут Михаил, ну или просто Баффард. Мы продолжаем прохождение игры House on Deponia или Deponia 2 Взрывное приключение. И вот что подумал. Так как Deponia обыгрывает множество различных, скажем так, пародий, самая очевидная пародия, до которой я не дошел, это пародия на мультфильмы. И сейчас я вам покажу. По идее, должно сработать.
What? Rufus? Was that you? Rufus!
Да.
Blasted idiot. Next time, I'll toss him overboard.
Так и должно сработать.
It gets funnier every time.
Вот. Давай.
Once again with feeling.
Да! Сработало!
Why don't you just cut off the bell?
Because I am planning to cut something entirely different off of the immature idiot.
That's not a bad idea either.
Ай, мультфильмы, вы часто спасаете мне жизнь.
Yep, that's the perfect subject for a wax impression. Or a larger-than-life statue at the entrance to the harbor.
Во.
That impression is picture perfect. No wonder, with such a gorgeous subject.
Пихаем тогда все. Ага.
Time for my stunt double, Ray Coulson.
Крутся.
Hey, bozo.
Hey, Rufus, what's up?
Ты поможешь мне опустить
Can
костюм?
you please help me lower the dummy?
Sure.
Do you think they're taking the bait?
It's worth a try. Those critters really appear to hate you.
Yes, but why?
It might have something to do with the fact that you transformed their children into canned fish.
Как
But
вариант.
that's not true.
Oh, I see. You merely helped them jump into the kitchen, where all of a sudden a few cans of tuna appeared. Right?
Perhaps Janosch's mom had to make a little room on her shelf for the aquarium.
For the aquarium.
Exactly, because I would never... Whoa!
No matter what you did, they are really pissed off.
В крендель завернули. Ну,
Are you ready for another dive?
All right. It's your neck.
полетели вниз. Оп. Итак, да. Люк все-таки есть. Что за кнопка? Сам такой. Не сработало. Ладно, люк.
Left in the lurch, on the verge of the perch, the search for the submerge was brought to a halt. They stopped Donegal spins with torpedo dolphins, and finally Hope glimpse I cannot exalt. How extendingly aced he was dragged to the base. Now the bell for the last round was about to chime. The showdown was imminent, and if not, I apprehend the chorus guys will have to work overtime.
Круто. Лучше бы за двойные вышли, вот мое мнение. Сверхурочные это не очень, чуваки. Ух ты.
Rufus, just where have you been?
I was forced to submerge for a while.
You picked a great time for that. While you were out snorkeling, we were kidnapped by Donna Gold in a surprise attack.
I can't leave you alone, not even for a moment.
She took Gold with her, as well as the remotes and the cartridges.
Nonsense. I've got them right here. Oh crap. There must be a hole in my coat. I keep losing stuff.
This time you lost more than usual. Cletus was here. He took both goals with him. They're planning to travel to Portofisco in Argus's cruiser.
Argus is here too?
Well, his cruiser is moored alongside that blast tower over there.
Criminy! The blast tower! The rebel attack has already started.
But that's suicide.
You're right. They're completely lost without me.
Oh, Rufus, you really don't know when it's time to give up.
Of course I know that. And it starts with N, right?
Открыть достижение Хуза. Работаем сверхурочно. Так. Телепорт, муха.
The stupid creature has occupied the matter transporter. But since I've studied the technical literature, I'm not afraid of genetic fusion. A toast to Captain Cockroach.
То есть ты хочешь сказать, что войдя в телепорт, ты превратишься в одно из этих животных?
But
Давай начнем с мухи тогда. Ох, ё-моё, извиняюсь. Так. А поговорить с ним? Телепорт.
oh, genetic fusion is irreversible. You gotta be kidding me.
Бз. Ладно, входим назад. Давайте туда пролетим. Ага. А лягушка? Окей. Ква. Окей. Так. Я, кажется, часть...
Now.
Ой, фу. Причинно-следственную что-то там нарушил. Окей. Влетаем тогда сюда. Угу. Слушайте, а может надо сделать кое-что поприкольнее, то бишь. Войдем в телепорт. Утконос находится здесь. Так. Я в третий не влетал, по-моему. Допустим, условно. 1, 2, 3. Угу. Во. Так. Утконос. Должен быть там. Нет, я человек. Во.
Without the loving care of their wise leader, those fools, it's their own fault.
Я наш.
Well, how are things at the front?
Rufus, at last! Grab a weapon and help us! We are hopelessly outnumbered.
No. If I get involved, I'll just expose your incompetence.
But
You can do it, and I'm not saying that because there is any hope, but to motivate you. That's what you call leadership.
Окей, наверх. Телепорт. Угу, я человек. А где тогда лягушка? И утконос. Нифига не понимаю. Так, я снова человек. А, надо входить с ними одновременно в портал. Ну давай. Теперь лягушки. Может, лягушки можно будет сожрать муху и уже свободно входить куда захотим. Да-да-да, вот оно. Муха. Оп. Сожрали. И все, нельзя использовать. Угу. Так.
Go, go, Rufus!
Понятно. Телепорт. Спускайся, Руфус. Нам надо отказаться там, наверное, чтобы наверх подняться, да. Окей. Допустим, сюда.
A decommissioned matter transporter. I once built one like that, only the rotating razor blades are missing. So how do they get the molecules apart?
Как же не разделять молекулы? А, стойте, а давайте с доком поговорим.
As an experienced team player, all I can say is, for some players, even the bench is too good.
Хочешь сказать, что он слишком пассивен?
What's the situation, Doc?
Still hopeless.
Fantastic. At least then none of them can escape me.
Можешь рассказать, что происходит?
Can you tell what's going on over there?
I think the rebels have started to storm the tower.
Now I see it too. The tower is already shaking a lot, and I see a swarm of trained fireflies.
Rufus, why don't you sit down for a moment? You've been on your feet for a long time.
No worries, Doc. I feel Becky-Mecky, Sucky-Sucky.
Чтобы ты там не чувствовал, Руфус, тебе надо завязывать с наркотиками. А что это за странные кабинки?
What are those strange cabins over there?
Looks like organon technology. Probably decommissioned goods transporters from the blast tower.
Goods transporters from the blast tower.
I hope you aren't thinking about using them. That would be utter madness. One little mistake, and you'll wind up as a cloud of molecules. At best, your genes will end up mixed with the vermin that have nested in there.
Cool.
Listen to me, just this once. Using them would be the absolutely stupidest thing you could do.
Exactly. Nobody would be expecting it.
Unless they know you.
Ты знаешь, как работают эти телепортаторы грузов?
Are you familiar with these matter transporters?
I hope you aren't thinking about using them.
Why?
That would be utter madness. One little mistake, and you'll wind up as a cloud of molecules. At best, your genes will end up mixed with the vermin that have nested in there.
So, nothing that can't be reversed.
Who said that? A genetic fusion of that sort is an extremely complex matter. Once two species have crossed their genes, then...
All I hear is blah, blah, blah.
Ой. А где Боза?
Where's Bozo?
Down in the cockpit. He's trying to restart the generator. But the current collectors are empty. We'll probably be stuck here for a couple of hours yet.
That's too long.
You could help him by holding the lamp. It's too narrow down there for me.
I don't know.
Rufus, Rufus, heroically held the lamp.
No, that won't work. I'll find another way.
Ну и что, как продвигается
And
дело?
have you...
It would go faster if you helped.
Oh, I can't right now. I'm very close to finding my own way.
You don't think much of teamwork.
Sure. One for all and, whatever you're doing there.
Ну, я хочу кое-что
I'm gonna
попробовать.
try something.
I would say don't do anything rash. But since you're not listening to me even now, I'll just say, I hate you. I hate you from the bottom of my soul.
Thanks, Doc. Good luck to you too.
Так, ладно, телепорт. Видимо, Руфус многим испортил жизнь. И... Well done! Мы сделали это. Так, органонцы.
Organons outnumber us.
И там постоянно кто-то падает. Так, лезем наверх.
At last, I was on the verge of leaving without you. You know what they say about the organon.
That they resulted from an early attempt to cross human DNA with soya flour?
That we always stick to our schedules.
Ah, you have your mother's sense of humor.
We would have been here sooner if half the tower weren't cordoned off due to fighting. Do you often have armed riffraff hanging out in your facilities? This ridiculous peasant uprising should be of no concern to you. Still, it seems odd that the Deponians are revolting at this very moment. Do you know anything about it?
It's Rufus. He's trying to stop me.
Rufus, persistent little fellow. He's an idiot.
You underestimate him.
That's it, baby. You tell him.
He's only half as stupid as he looks.
Double that, and you might have a point.
He just doesn't know when the time has come for him to quit.
Speaking of time, are you ready now?
Just a moment. I left my bag inside.
Get on with it. We will cast off as soon as the engines are warm, with your bag or without.
Черт побери.
Cletus will set out any moment now. I don't have much time left.
Угу.
She's still totally into me, in secret.
Ладно.
Cletus! Here. Huh? Cletus? What's he doing?
Bomb controls, la la la.
Could he be fiddling with the bomb controls?
I'm fiddling with the bomb controls, la la la.
That can't be what it looks like.
This is just what it looks like. I'm really messing with the boo, with the bee, with the bar, with the bow, with the bomb controls.
That, that a boo, that a bee, that a bar, that a bow. Rufus got the groove, yeah. But wait, that traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him.
Ты все правильно понял, Руфус, молодец. Так, сумка, Клитус, пульт
If he
управления.
triggers the countdown, it would be a catastrophe. I'd die, and nobody on Deponia would survive to mourn me.
Сам
That
Клитус.
traitor! He's actually fiddling with the bomb controls. I've got to stop him.
Дверь. Донна.
Cletus just left her lying there.
Сумка. Я говорю, посмотри, а не иди к ней.
Hey, there's Donna's remote and the 2 other cartridges. I'll insert one of them. Unfortunately, Goal's remote is missing. She must still have it on her.
Так, сама сумка.
She must still...
Донна.
Goal? Donna? Anybody? Apparently nobody's home. No wonder. The implant is empty.
Угу. Картридж. Поменяем-ка. И включим мою малышку.
No picture, no...
Потому что надо ставить картридж в нее.
Oh, I'm really getting tired of this stupid implant.
Are you okay?
More or less. Can I have a summary?
Okay. We're in Argus's bomb control tower. I think that Cletus intends to trigger the detonation.
Why, that's slimy. And where is Donna Gold?
Actually, you are now Donna Goal.
Ew.
Yeah, Lady Goal has got your body, and she's on the balcony outside. She still thinks that everything's fine with Cletus. Perhaps you can talk to her. Maybe she'll listen to herself.
I most certainly will. Luckily, I know how to talk to recalcitrant women. I learned that from you.
Пошла
Well, she
куда-то.
obviously had a brilliant teacher. If her people skills are only half as good as mine, then... maybe I should follow her, just to make sure.
Ну, пошли.
Don't you even notice how little sense you're making? But I damn well saw it! Refrain from cursing, please. I hate it when you do that. You're hardly going to change my mind by using expletives on me. So what about using my fists on you? Ha! How typical. Whenever you run out of arguments, you will to violence.
Врежь
Also
ей.
known as dyslexia of the soul. Let me show you how I spell knuckle sandwich. Perhaps with an S, as in
Именно.
stepladder.
Ladies, ladies! There are peaceful ways of settling your differences, like a round of mud wrestling or something.
Ah! Rufus! Didn't I tell you to get lost? It's okay, Rufus. No need for you to help me out. This is just between me and me. You go take care of Cletus. He's the bigger problem now.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about him.
So, where was I? In a manure pit, judging by the smell. What? I'll get you for that!
Вали ее.
Whoa. I suppose they really should discuss that among themselves. How can you carry on such extended conversations with yourself? I find that a bit disturbing. Disturbing. But back to more pressing issues. I must stop Cletus before he... Huh? Cletus? But... Huh?
Он
Where did he
пропал.
go?
Фигня какая-то. Так, а что там?
I better stay... My mission? Where's he? Huh?
Так,
Now it's my turn.
давай.
Well then, let's undo the mess that Creep has caused here. That shouldn't be too complicated. After all, he managed to do it. What? Well, what is this now? A countdown? No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop!
Вот зараза.
That was a close one. But if that was the countdown, then what was Cletus doing here? Something fishy's going on here.
Ага, вот и он.
Hey! Cletus, what are you doing? Open up, you coward!
Why should I? So that you can go ahead and mess up my plans again, loser?
Well, it looks like I already did. At least you didn't manage to trigger the bomb. So, who's the loser now, huh?
You, of course, as always. You see, I never meant to trigger the bomb.
But I saw you fiddling with...
I was trying to sabotage the explosion, for crying out loud. Ulysses' plan was sheer lunacy. I blocked the suspension clamps. The Organon are not going to detonate the bomb with it like that. There would be little damage to the planet. It would only destroy the bomb tower. And by the time they find the fault, the Council of Elders will be aware of the existence of the Deponians. You should thank me. I saved your people. And you too, alas, for now.
Не понял.
Don't make me laugh. The Deponians mean nothing to you.
Or to you, but at least I'm not afraid of admitting that. All I care about is gold. For some reason, she is hell-bent on giving Deponia a fair chance of survival. And you know me, I would gladly sacrifice the world just to make a lady smile. The Elders will probably blow the place up anyway. I actually even hope so. But by then, it will no longer be my responsibility. And let's be honest, you wouldn't have done more than that for your people, would you? So why would you make me a worse match for gold? And given that, what could possibly prevent me from taking her to Elysium? Go ahead and stop me.
Остановить, да?
Go ahead, give it another try. Maybe the next time it'll be open.
Rats, he saw right through my plan.
No cunning plans
He'll
today.
pay for that. Open up, you coward!
Why should I?
Out of a misguided sense of superiority.
Ha! Don't make me laugh. We aren't that much alike. I really am superior, you see.
Ладно.
Go ahead and stop me. Hey, you moron. What are you doing?
I'm switching the countdown back on. It's a little shorter this time.
Are you out of your mind? Shut that off this instant.
Happy to oblige. Is this the switch?
No cunning plans
I
today.
can be such a klutz sometimes. I wish there was somebody in here who knows his way around
How
this stuff.
disappointing.
Too bad you already have to leave.
You rotten chunk of sewer slime! What have you done this time? Let me see. Perhaps I can bypass the controls. You had better pray that this works. How disappointing.
Выходим отсюда.
What are you doing?
Черт, что за фигня происходит? Леди Гол.
Lady Goal has the upper hand.
Так, малышка Дона Гол.
Baby Donegal doesn't stand a chance against Lady Goal.
Ах ты гад.
His breath smells like Tony's mother. Leave her alone.
Ах ты гад.
Baby Goal.
Now is not a good time.
Lady.
Культ. Вали её.
Spunky Goal. What? Lady. Wake up, Goal.
Ах ты козел. Ну-ка.
That wouldn't be a good idea right now. Baby Donegal doesn't stand a chance against Lady Goal.
Что делать-то? Не
That wouldn't be a baby. He's even uglier up close. Lady Goal still has the remote.
So what?
I know you love me.
Давай!
Give me another chance.
Что сделать-то надо? Пульт
That
может?
wouldn't be a
Так, ладно.
baby. Breath.
Ах ты гад. Ой. А так с пультом. Ах ты гад.
Wake up, Goal.
Вот ты гад. Так, надо не давать ему шанса это сделать.
I know you love me. Grab the remote.
No! Hey!
М?
Got it! Now what?
Так,
Give me another chance.
так, Задира.
That's it. Press the remote.
No, you... Flutterbacks? Go for the eyes!
А так? Не дает достать, зараза.
Got it. Mistake.
В смысле, ошибка?
Nice try, Dirt Claw. One could almost admire your persistence. I suppose I should kill you now, but I'm beginning to feel sorry for you. Who knows how I would behave if I'd been born in a landfill, without any hope for a better life, without any hope. I would love to do you a favor and put an end to your useless existence. You would never give up on your own.
Хватай его
Just
за
a
ногу,
little
чувак.
well-aimed kick. Too bad that isn't possible,
Что?
because you've got something that belongs to me.
Гол. Клитус. Гол.
That's Donna in Goal's body. She must be totally confused. Well, even totalier. I won't let him win. Couldn't we discuss that after you help me up? Come on, help me up.
You are in no position for negotiations. Give me the remote, and maybe I'll listen to you.
Черт. Пульт с Задирой. Пульт с Леди. Пульт с Задирой, пульт с Леди. Пульт с Задирой.
You win. Here.
Nice try. I'm not interested in those rebellious aspects of Goal. I meant the other remote, as you will undoubtedly already have gathered.
Так, а что если...
I'm not letting go of this. It's the only trump I have in this.
В
Over my
смысле?
dead body. Over my.
For the last time, will you give me that accursed remote?
I know. You need the ascension codes, don't you?
What are you getting at, smart-ass? You know exactly what I want.
This isn't about Goal, is it?
Quit wasting my time, you freak! Hand me that remote this instant, or we're all going to be blown to Kingdom Come! The bomb is ticking!
Oopsie daisy.
No! You crack-brained numbnut!
Goal. Oh, that was just wow.
Молодец.
Well done.
Yes, looks like it. I just didn't want to believe it. But you were obviously right about him all along. Why did he do that?
Doesn't matter now. Help me up.
Yes, yes, of course. But first, I need to apologize. I have wronged you.
Не
I
время!
just thought that... I thought you were lying to me. I should have trusted you from the very beginning, not him. Triggering the bomb sequence behind my back. Unbelievable. I could never be with such a liar. And still, that's what's happened. No? Cletus is the liar, right?
Well,
What is that supposed to mean? Is there something else you want to tell me?
Есть одна вещь.
there is one thing.
What? Well, I must know everything. I know the timing could be better, but I can only trust you again if you tell me everything, and I want to trust you.
Клитус тебе не лгал.
Cletus didn't lie to you.
What are you saying?
He didn't start that sequence. I did.
You? Does that mean Cletus hasn't betrayed me after all? I knocked him down for no good reason.
In a way, yes. But I'm telling you the truth. So that shows I'm the good guy here, right?
No, it only shows that the best possible Rufus is still worse than Cletus.
Goal! Goal! Don't leave me hanging! I told you everything, didn't I? Goal!
Ох.
Well, Rufus, once again you managed to turn the tide against yourself at the last moment. As I said before, you don't even want to win. At least not by cheating, right? You played pretty well so far. But eventually, the cards must always be laid on the table. I've got 2 queens. And you?
Are we playing rummy now?
Shh! Looks like you screwed up once again, Rufus. Or do you have a trump left up your sleeve that I'm not aware of?
Явно, что его бойцы сопротивления будут здесь с минуты на минуту.
Janosch and his resistance fighters will be up here any moment!
Those miserable creatures don't make me laugh. I seriously doubt that any of them are still alive. Whoever concocted this attack must be completely retarded. The whole action is so stupid. I can hardly imagine you didn't have something to do with it.
Hey, okay, change the subject.
Гол что-то волнует. Гол это не допустит.
Goal won't let that happen. Tell him, Goal.
I'm sorry, Rufus.
Me too.
It must have been very difficult for you to show me your true face.
He did that?
I see now who you are.
Very brave.
But it isn't enough.
Unfortunately.
You've disappointed me once too often.
You heard the girls. Game over.
Ты думаешь, это игра?
You think this is a game? This is about an entire planet full of innocent people.
Oh, that's enough of your pseudo-moral nonsense. For you, this was never about the people. This was about you getting the girl. So, my friend, what is the difference between you and me?
Maybe the fact that I'm not an arrogant snot?
Precisely. You are the filthy underdog. The outsider from the underclasses. But only as long as you always lose. You can't win without becoming exactly like me. No more than you can live on Elysium without destroying Deponia. There is no scenario in which you win.
Это еще не конец, знаешь ли.
This isn't the end, you know.
Oh, I see. You're hoping for a third act. The hero dashes onto the runway, knocks on the window of the high boat. There's only one catch, Rufus. You are not a hero. You are a tragic comic clown. And this is not a romantic comedy. This is some sort of self-reflective, independent crap in which there are no answers at the end. No happy ending. Only a good look at an ugly reflection, which then blabs the subtext as well. Chaos cannot win when the goal is order. Something like that.
У меня все еще остается последний пульт.
I've still got the other remote. You're still missing a queen for your full goal.
Oh, never mind that one. You can keep her. The game is over, and the jackpot is enough for me. 2 amazing, gorgeous women. One on the left, one on the right, and me in the middle. Her purest and noblest qualities finally reunited. More than enough gold for a modest man like me. All you have is a stupid cartridge with nothing but Goal's mental and childhood troubles. That one is rude, defiant, argumentative, forever spreading chaos.
Just like Rufus.
Exactly. Completely useless.
You do realize you're talking about me, right?
What? At least I'm honest. You like that about me, don't you?
Yes. Yes, you're right, of course.
But it's a piece of yourself, Goal. Without it, you'll never be complete.
So what? We don't give a hoot. I have the better goals and the ascension codes. We should finally crank up the countdown now. It's not like I can switch it off at this point. Thank you, Rufus. But at least the explosion will be limited to the tower itself. Say thank you, Cletus. Because I'm a gentleman, I shall give you and your rebel buddies enough time to make a hasty retreat. That's what you do best, after all. Farewell, Rufus. You weren't really a worthy opponent, but that probably would have been asking too much.
Можно,
No,
иначе это не
you
будет
can't
выбором.
do that. Cletus, Goal belongs together. Wait, this is getting a bit exhausting. It's
Нет, чувак.
Great.
Черт
They've
побери.
stopped shooting.
Oh, at last. Do you think we won?
Actually, I'm not sure.
О,
Ouch.
Rufus! Listen up, everybody! It's Rufus!
Yeehaw.
Janosch? You guys are alive?
Of course we're alive. What did you think?
We need to get out of here as fast as possible. The tower is about to explode.
Then let us gather everyone together as fast as we can.
Don't forget me.
Goal!
что?
Not her again.
Goal! You? But why aren't you with Cletus?
Well, the prospect of going home was really tempting, but I would have missed an important part of myself.
And Cletus?
I locked him out on the gangway. Spunky Goal would surely have found a more dramatic solution, but I found myself cool enough. And Cletus blew a fuse. However, in the light of the impending
Извиняюсь.
explosion, he must have decided that one goal was enough for him. Speaking of which, we mustn't waste any time.
But what about you? I mean, what about your third part? Aren't you gonna miss Baby Goal as well?
You know, I happened to find this on my way down here.
Я думаю, с Донной ему понравится больше.
She is definitely going to change her mind. Just trust me. Ambassador, it is time. The tower has been evacuated. We must leave at once. All right. All right.
Да, Донна.
By the way, Goal, I knew you'd come back.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I can leave again, you know.
But you won't.
August's plan went awry, and I know the story. You have to admit you enjoyed it a bit. Now you saw a reason, dumped your egotism, and weighed against the public benefit. Because close to the bonus, where you need cojones and platypuses and memberships to opposing underground organizations. So to unpack the bag, now it's anyway way too late to sack me. And secondly, where am I gonna stay?
Huzzah, let's hope far away.
Not the end. Собственно, ребятки, получается на этом все. Я получил достижение Хуза «Кто-то лучше тебя». И, блин, это была классная игра. Мне действительно очень понравилось. Бывали моменты, когда можно было затупить, но все-таки логика игры хоть и абсурдная, но она прослеживается, и это радует, честное слово. А вообще, игра, ну, как я и сказал, очень классная. Спасибо большое разработчикам за то, что сделали. Спасибо большое вам, ребятки, за то, что смотрели. И надеюсь, вам все понравилось. Ждем третью часть. Судя по словам Руфуса в начале, это будет трилогия. И по комментариям под видео, сказали, что третья часть выходит осенью этого года. Так что я обязательно буду ее проходить вместе с вами, как только она выйдет. Собственно, повторяюсь, надеюсь, вам все понравилось, ребятки. Спасибо большое за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, пишите свои комментарии. И давайте жить дружно. И останемся все живы. Хоть апокалипсиса уже не будет, это нам не помешает. Спасибо всем большое. Пока.